Honolulu police are investigating a series of burglaries targeting shoes and streetwear clothing stores. The shoe store Truist on South King Street was broken into at around 1 in the morning.
Okay, so this is gonna be a rant video today. I'm very upset. And I'm upset because this is not how Hawaii operates. And what we're talking about is that recently there's been like a string of like different like burglaries that have been happening in Hawaii, and they're specifically targeting shoe stores slash like streetwear stores, and it really is just frustrating, guys. Like, I've talked about Truist a lot in like a lot of different videos, right? You guys know Truist Hawaii. It's the biggest sneaker store in Hawaii, and rightfully so. They're very good people over there. Love the owner over there, John. He's a very good friend of mine, and it's just heartbreaking for me. See, I'm like, my voice is cracking. It's heartbreaking for me to see, like, you know, a friend of mine, I consider that guy family, a family member, you know, like getting his hard-earned store broken into by thieves. And so what you guys saw in this video is like these criminals basically tried to throw like these bricks and like, I don't know, heavy objects at the windows. They tried to crack through the windows, and actually it looks like they did get through, or they made like a hole or something through the window, but for the most part you can't climb through there. You're gonna get cut up and stuff. So thankfully they did not get into the shop. But just looking at the damage, dude, it's like insane. Like, these guys were really trying their hardest to break into here, you know? Like, I don't know, it's really disgusting to see, man. Like, how many videos have I filmed at Truist? How many? Like, a lot of videos, and I just really love that store. And Hawaii doesn't have many of these stores, you know? Like, there's only like 3 major like sneaker shops on the island that I know of, and that's it. Like, if a couple of those were to go under, if all 3 were to go under, we'd have like no sneaker shops at all in Hawaii. So it's important to keep the ones we have, you know, and support the ones that we have. So seeing this kind of stuff, it really pisses me off. And not only Truist was hit, there was a couple other stores that I've been to, and I've done videos of these other stores as well. One of the stores was The Bank. They're another sneaker store in Hawaii, and the other store is Original Grail, which I've done a video over there as well. Good people at both of these shops, and like, it's weird how all of these robberies are trying to take place in like the span of like a week. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Span of a week, these guys are trying to rob these stores and stuff. And I know this is nothing new for some people. Like, you guys saw Melrose get broken into like recently with all of the pandemic stuff happening and like the riots and stuff. I don't know, I just see it as like different in a way, you know? Like, Hawaii, like, we don't see this kind of thing happen. Our violence rates and our like crime rates are pretty low because Hawaii is like a good place, man. It's paradise, right? Like, you don't see this kind of stuff happen. So when it does happen, it hits home hard, guys. Like, there's a saying that we have in Hawaii. It's bi pono, and pono means righteousness in Hawaiian, or it's basically like doing the right thing, righteousness. And that really like permeates throughout Hawaii, you know, like that sense of doing righteousness, being right, being pono. And seeing stuff like this, obviously that's not porno. Like, that is really gross. That's disgusting to see. So, I don't know. I just am very hurt seeing that kind of stuff. And, you know, I'm always giving my support to John. Always giving my support to like local businesses, and I always like love small businesses, as you guys hear me talk about in these videos. So I'm gonna try to do my part and, you know, like create awareness for this stuff, and hopefully we're able to like find these people that are creating like this chaos in our community, and we can bring them to justice. So I hope that this video informs people and like creates awareness for people that already didn't know about this thing happening, that there is this burglary stuff going on, and that if you guys see any of these suspects, and if there's any information that you guys have like leading towards like, you know, finding these people that are trying to break into my friend's shop, try to hit up Truist Hawaii like in their Instagram DMs, or like, you know, comment on their page and stuff if you have any information. Like, it's important, guys. Like, I don't want this to keep happening in the community, and it just sucks to see. It just really sucks. So it's just to create awareness, and to let you guys know my feelings on this, because I know a lot of people were asking me like, oh, did you see what happened at Original Grail, at the bank, at Truist and stuff? And yes, I've seen it, and I texted John and I was like, hey man, whatever I can do to help, you know, I want to help. And, you know, so it's been rough, but that's basically it. Support small businesses, guys. Support small businesses. If you guys are ever in Hawaii, visit these shops, man. They're gonna come back, and they're gonna bounce back harder. Whenever bad tragedy stuff like this happens, like, the community always like bands together, and we come back even stronger. So all of these sneaker stores in Hawaii and stuff, you know, like, they're coming back stronger. They're gonna come back better. And I really just hope that people continue to support their businesses, man. Like, they're not gonna just cave and like fall victim to these people. They're gonna come back stronger, and that's what I really love about this community. So thank you guys. Hopefully you guys can comment down below, show your support for Truist. Truist and other sneaker shops, man. Again, if you guys have any information on like these people or these break-ins and stuff, you know, hit up Truist and stuff in their DMs. Like, whatever you guys can do to help, that's important. You know, even just showing like words of encouragement and stuff to the shop, it really goes a long way. So thank you guys for listening to this video. Thank you for letting me like rant my own feelings about this. And as always, guys, you guys are part of this Ohana, so my family is your family, and Truist is definitely part of that Ohana. So let's show love where we can. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, guys, stay humble, stay blessed, take care, and I will see you on the next episode. Aloha. Shoots.